Hi all, Chesscube open and starting in about 30 seconds. Huge prize fund for qubits. So it's sponsored by Chessco UK, which also organised the London Chess Classic, which I'll just show you that again. That was a bit. 20,000 top prize, up to like 5,000 for even 10. So I'm hoping I can get into the top 10. I did pay 1,000 qubits to enter, but I've got quite a few qubits already. So it's time handicap, 60-minute war zone. So this could be fun. 130 have entered. Okay, ready to rumble. Okay. Already people on the scoreboard with one. What about taking and it's knight d5 here. Okay, maybe b4 or c3 for d4 or b4. Actually, knight c7 is winning a rook as well. So it's giving up knight something, nothing. What about bishop b5? Try and distract the queen for knight c7. Queen's better than the rook. Okay. Let's get the plan here. Uh-oh. He's playing on. Well, I think all I can do is wait. Ah, okay, cool, thank you. So, on to the next game, I hope, pretty soon. What's going on in the tournament? So 2083. Play my pet system. Play with queen to c7, maybe c5 later. Okay, so maybe rook c8 and c4 coming up. And then, oh, still I can play for c4 to get a knight out on d5. Uh-oh. That was knight b5 was very dangerous looking. I can still go for knight d5. Okay, that's nice. So maybe now c file, b file. Keep hold of gotta keep hold of d5 here. Maybe knight f4 at some point. Oh, in fact, because bishop e4, knight c3 here. There's knight takes c3. Whoops. Knight c3 and bishop e4 would be handy to make use of if the knight moves. Swinging the rook. Just about do that without losing horribly, I hope. So there's queen e4, d3. I'll just use this d4 here. I'm winning a piece with queen d3. That's pretty good to win a piece. Bishop b7 is threatening mate. Oh, so it was a 2076. 56 minutes to go. Starting off quite well. Let's take care, I think. Quick c5. That bishop e3. Trying to provoke c4. Nope, no c4. Okay, d takes c5 here. And maybe a3 and b4. Okay, so knight d4, knight b5, maybe knight b5. It's d4. Then queen d2 and bishop f4 would be nice. I get to play bishop f4. Nice blockade. Whoops. Oh, c4 maybe. Striking out on f7 potentially. Maybe I'll take this way. Let's bishop f4 here. And then maybe rook d1. Okay, so it's pressure building. So maybe b5 and c6. Or bishop d3. Maybe bishop d3 first. I'll keep pressure going here. Bishop d3. The knight's shifted back. So then, okay, so nice position, but do I get the rooks in? Okay, what about g4 trying to win a piece, or b5 or bishop d6? Knight d2. Oh, I shouldn't have given the a file. That's f7 is useful here to probe from b3. Maybe that rook on e1 is also. What about bishop b5 actually? There's an idea. I get pressure on e8 and there's queen a4 if needed. Whoa! You just blunder the rook. Or a piece, rather. Okay, I can defend e1 like that. So, got that file sorted. No, queen b8. And queen c7 or queen d6 maybe. Actually, maybe just quick deflection for rook e8 or c7. c7 here. There's queen e8 coming. Just like here, I think queening. I think it's all over. It's 1963. Okay, if it uses more than 10-20 seconds, mind you, set the doubling cube up so I can. There's more stake to wait. Okay, he's just resigned. That's cool. I need that. Bit of luck if someone resigns if they think they're going to lose. So a 2-1, 2-1. And quick f4 attack. f4, f5. Okay, I'll centralise. Maybe d4 here. Try and get an advantage with d4. d5 and takes on e5. d5 here. Don't know if that's any good. As the dart square is weak. Probably. So bishop e5 maybe. So be careful here. Knight d4. Maybe to e6 or knight g5. That's bishop h6. Knight g5, bishop h6, h4. I'm just getting off the queens here. Is that any good? And c6 is a bit vulnerable after the queen exchange. I'm getting to e6, maybe it's got some point to it. Get knight e6 in. Knight e6 is too fragile. Mind you, that allows bishop e3. If That's not too hot either. Okay, bit of simplification. D6 is still a bit vulnerable. So knight E2 to F4. How about C4 now? Oh, I just lost the pawn for nothing. Great. Stop knight G4s. Oh, it's rook F4, no, it's takes. Take on D7. Okay, I'll take on D7 for the moment. Alright. If I take here. Oh, piece down. I should just resign this. I'll test it. 45 seconds. I'll play lots of pre-moves quickly. What over here? Right, should I just resign? I think it's resignable because I can't really defend that position. Given that. I've been counter-gambit on the confused pre-moves. Gambit line D5, positional sack. Usually is good for this move. Knight B4. Glad I resigned quickly there. He's just got to get it over and done with. Win or lose. Okay, I'm winning a bishop on C1 now. F1, I mean. Not too hot for white. This position. Although is he trapping the knight? I'm trying to trap the knight with A3. Oh, the knight's coming back after that one. Well, stop knight B5s as well. What about it? Okay, so piece up. And getting more of the centre now, I think. Okay, I'll take pawn. Right, bishop F6. So G5, F4. Oh. Oh, I can take on E2 and then knight C3. Simplifies nicely. Surely it's not convincing enough. Not yet. Okay, that's C4. Let's go A4 at some point. It's not going to resign. Oh, I'll take this pawn as well. Oh dear, that was naughty. Oh. Did I not double the cube? Did I not double the cube there? Oh dear. Don't tell me I didn't double the cube. Oh. No. I didn't double the cube, did I? Oh dear. Muppets. Oh dear. Get the knight out, bishop out to C1. B1, I mean. Get it to B1. Some problems over here. Whoa. Okay, two just about holding. Let's evict this queen. What about with f5 and knight g5? So I'm protecting c3 at the moment. I'll try for a mating attack now with queen h6. So can't move that guy yet. Oh, queen sack. What? I'm at knight h5 then, trying to tear open some lines. Does that work? Nope. Actually, maybe if I just get the rook in now and g6. Well, there's no queen f6, knight h5. I'll take this guy. Okay. I was knight e1 now. Okay, so rook h5, h3, then queen f6. I was knight f4 now. This is getting funnier. Oh, there's that h6 finally. Can I play h6 here instead of taking knight? Don't tell me I'm going to lose the queen. Actually, he was just protecting g7, yeah. Maybe g6 for e6 to be on the mind, or h7. Okay, so now queen f7 might be dangerous for e7. Oh, 1900. +4. What's going on with the did I read the tournament rules correctly? Is it wins in a row? Don't tell me it's wins in a row. +3. Is it wins in a row rather than so it wins +4? Interesting. Maybe c4 here. Surprise move c4. Just blocking the bishop for a quick queenside attack. Do you let me play AB and knight b4? Just double up so I can play AB. Okay, so maybe h5 at some point. Maybe could take the bishop on b2 first, and then AB. I'll take this bishop, just defending the position, and then try and treble on the a file for AB. Position here. I hope this is going to be good. AB coming up, trebling on the a file, quite dramatic for such a blitz game. Rook a3, or just rook a2. This seems solid enough. Okay. Owls hooting in the background, it's quite funny. Multiple owls hooting in the background. Oh dear. There's an orchestra going on outside. Owl orchestra. Okay. The training for next year's Britain's Got Talent. Okay. What about b2? Or actually, rook d2. Is this a hot idea? I don't know if this is a hot idea. What about c3? Just there's loads of passed pawns here. Can I really lose this? I probably can. I'll take things off. And b2. c2. Oh, bishop e5 is taken on c2. queening these pawns. End the game, surely. So plus 10. I wonder, is it wins in a row? We just check the rules at some point. Shall I just assume it is wins in a row? That means I have to try and win every single game. But no, I did have a losing position that other one. There's nothing I could have done. I suppose it does rule out resigning quickly. Let's go on to the next game. If someone does stall, I think. So if there's a staller, I've got to wait it out. I think that's the key thing. If I'm really losing my wins in a row. Isn't knight d4, not just yet. Bishop f6 here, trying to get the dark squares. And e5, b4, b5, knight e5. And that e5 square. b4 and b5, knight e5. Mind you, e5 for an attack. That'll be good soon. I'll just bishop b5. Whoa. Okay, I have to give up queen for 2 rooks maybe. Big knight on e5 here. Oh. This is looking a bit dangerous. At knight g4, queen. I'm trying to evict these guys. Knight g5. Oh, there's rook f7 here. Now what? Queen e2? Nope. I get to the first rank. Mind you, rook g4 looks crushing. Whoops. Didn't play it. What, queen b5 or queen f7 to e8? Queen e6 there. So which is better, queen e8 and then b4? Just takes. So b4 here. That knight move. It's queen g3. King f1. Let's put g4 again. It's been quite dangerous, really. Might is he going to find a win? So d4. Check. Got knight e1 as a defence coming up. So I've got something like. Oh. That does seem. No, hang on. Queen's protecting e1. It's not over yet. Can I frame b4 if I get a chance? Okay, so he's played that. His queen's attacked, so just take the queen and knight d3. It's all over, isn't it? Plus 12. Someone's on 105. They're just winning game after game. I'm having a hard time here. Don't know what the points qualifier is. Multiplier. Take on d4. Right, quick a5. Positional. b2 here. knight a5 is worth it. It's a c4. That's pretty good. Knight a5, queen b5. So c3 might be vulnerable. Let's just protect this a pawn for a sec. I can double behind this for knight b2. Also queen a5. Threatens knight b2. Okay. Knight coming into c4 here. Or somewhere. Where can I move my... What about... Ah, okay. Tricky. Good possession of first row. Or is it? Okay, if I take on c1... still got this bad bishop issue on queen c3. Just about on queen c3 without losing the queen. Okay, there's something threatens queen c1. Bishop moves to d2, then queen a3. Bishop b2, then queen e3. Okay, get this guy, it's b5. b5 before you go b4 you go. So take the pawn. Alright, so if I play a check, what about taking on f4 to simplify and then go for the b5 pawn? Also a3 comes to mind. Okay, so a3 and taking on a2 looks good. No questions asked. Diet Coke break. Need to pour some Diet Coke. Okay, the lead is on 145, ridiculous. How is this happening? Amazing. How did I fall behind the leader so much? Is it because I lost one game? So knight b5 here. Right, just a quick f5. Knight e4 here. Okay, so I'll take on c5 here. Oh, there's knight e4 check. It's not pleasant. What have I done? Get rid of this knight. Misplayed that. g4 and f5. g4 anyway. These wins look seem a bit too slow, to be honest. Dreamy. What about e6? There's no rook a7, so e6 next. Knight f6 may be handy. Knight e7. Just castle queenside, bishop c6, knight can't castle, at knight e3, okay, blockade, so rook d6, bishop d4, that sort of thing. There's knight f5 as well. Okay, get back to protect d1 and go back for over here. I hope that I'm not getting mated. So I'll try for this. Okay, he's coming in for the kill. I've only got quite a few checks to factor in, like knight f5. Okay. No quick kill here, is there? H pawn attack. Like a pawn attack. Go for the bishop again. I'll just strip him an a4 first. Then go for bishop a3, I think. Okay. And get the queen aggressively to a5. Bishop e4. And then maybe knight to c4. Like h3 winning a piece. Oh, it was winning a piece. Or bishop e1 winning a piece. Okay, pawn structure damage. What about knight c3? That looks pretty juicy as well now. Knight d2. Maybe f5. Or just knight c3, potentially. I'm not sure. Got knight f6. Rook d5. Aggressive. So there's bishop e4 check before doing anything else. After rook d7. There's no immediate checks. It's queen a2, quick mate. If queen c2. So 101 plus 18 there. So bishop c4 next. I'll play like Simon Williams reverse attack, sacrificing the rook and pawn, but he doesn't let me. Brilliancy game is 2700. So it's a pretty fast looking attack here with f5. Ooh, maybe he could be in trouble. I think I'm losing a bishop. b5 and queen b6. Oh, d4 blocks the diagonal for the moment. Maybe time to get the queens off. Not the most amazing attack I've ever had from this system. What about bishop h6 and back to the attacking trowel? Knight d5, rook e8, knight d5 here, and bishop b3. Bishop g5 and knight e7, or knight e7 and bishop g5. Can I try and win a piece here? No, it's not quite happening. Just blundered a knight. Mind you, bishop b3 might be useful. Bishop f7. Oh, this is getting worse. Can get the rook, if nothing else. Okay. "34 seconds. Oh dear, oh dear. Painful. Do I resign? That's a big question now. Protecting all my kings, a bit desperate. I'm gonna get mated soon anyway. Uh-oh. Ouch. Bad news. Phew. That's queen d4 there. Queen d4 here. Quick e5 maybe. Or just, don't know, this isn't that right. It's castle kingside, I don't usually do that. But his bishop's pointing horribly at hacked. Not pleasant. I'll try and do something about this queen on h3. g4 looks like slaughter time. Oh dear. Is that holding on? Did he underestimate that move? Reinforce the knight of queen g5 and h5. Just try and defend like crazy. Oh, c6 in the down pre. Okay, doesn't take it. So I'm going to get a rook over here. Okay, what are the major points of attack? Dark squares essentially. We're going to get back row pressure here. I thought it might be knight f7. Oh, he's going for the back row pressure again. But here he's got back row. No, e4 pressure. f3. Just want to close up. So it's c5 and queen d4 here. What about f2? These pawns are very strong, surely. So I get the king over. It's g3, g2 coming up. Let's end the game. So 80 away, it's like a massive gap. What's going on here? Is he going to take on c3? There's a sort of d takes e6 here. Of the check. Actually, queen e6. I think we have bishop c3 there. Change your queens. Wow. Yeah, makes it on f7. He's not careful. I needed that. +4. Did I not? Oh, I'm getting confused now. The points multiplier. This looks as though bad opening news. The opponent. George. Sorry, George. But why have my points multiplier gone back to 6 now? I don't get it at all. Okay, losing f4. c3 d4. Oh, watch out for knight g4s. Knight e4. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bad feeling about this position. Bishop c4 or rook f1. Nasty. So rook, there's no rook d2. Hang on. So bishop h5 maybe. Trying to get some sort of attack or concession. Alright, queen b3, picking at f7 and b7. There's rook f6 though. I think really I want to unpin here, or maybe queen e5. Just want to get material back. Taking the rook. Okay, get the king out of harm's way. My h3s. Oh, queen g5. It's another annoying move. I don't know. Wait for fe. Try and change queens. Exchange queens. Change queens is a good idea as well. Don't tell me, perpetual check. Well, rook h2 here. Subtle difference, king on h1. 2-2-1, the leader. I don't know what points multiplier here is. It looks pretty strange. And this looks, so I'm going to try and win on time. This is terrible. Oh, queen. Not so terrible. How comes I'm down to so few seconds myself? Oh dear, I don't know. 13 minutes. Just trying to take the centre. All the dark squares. So e6 and b5. Queen c7 maybe. Okay. So c4, is that going to be good? Knight c5. b5. Is he going to take her? Take that. Ah, okay. Right. I don't know. I guess bishop g6 is a threat to be stopped. I hope. Nope. Okay, get the queen into g7 potentially. Oh dear, gets worse. I've just been slaughtered instead. Ah. Oh, that was totally unnecessary. Oh dear, I don't think I'm anywhere. Ranked 7th. I'm going to try and just maintain the top 10. That was just ridiculous. Nope, knight c3 is. I think we're knight c3. I don't know if that's Sunday dinner or something. That game. quite brutal. Can I go for a quick cheapo? Knight e6 or something. Maybe knight over here. Knight d6. B3, bishop b2. Out of the question. Okay, so d4. I'll just, I don't know. Bishop d2. Can I just take that? Oh, there's knight f7. Some respite. Let's rook f2 of queen e2. So bishop g5. Looks as though that could be good. Or rook e7. Take c5. Say that as well. Oh, diagonal's a bit dangerous. That was. Playing on. Watch all this. Let's move the bishop as well. +2 again. Is it wins in a row? Oh, blimey. Uh-oh. Oh. +2 again. So what will it be now? Will it be plus... I don't know. I'll just sacrifice a knight with the f-file. No, not there. Hang on. Let's play an illegal move. Bishop g4 might happen. Okay, so there might be knight d4. I want to play bishop f6 and queen h5. So bishop f6 and queen h5. Just taking here. Getting piece back. Always handy. Oh, that looks like crunch. Someone's on 281. I don't know how they've done that. Really confused. They won every game or something? Or? Okay, +6. How could they get 281 when I'm pressing the doubling cube and I'm going up like +2 after all of that? Maybe there is a rating handicap on the doubling cube that I'm not aware of. G3. Ah, strange. After all that, can I take on E2 here, or Maybe take one too soon. It's a rook g1. So rook f2. Or maybe queen c2 mate would be good. Winning the bishop will be good. Okay. What about getting this rook off? I'll take on e3. Yeah, that's better. Don't know how I can quickly win this. Bishop c4 and rook b3. +8. Don't get it. Don't get it. Bishop f7 is a threat. Parried. Let's go in h5 here. I'll leave it. Take. Okay, so what about f5? And maybe no, maybe not. King h1. Just set these dark squares for a second. c3. I'll use the c file. What if I just try and triple on the c file? Just gonna play rook c8. There's bishop f7 if he doesn't. Oh. That's a real pain. Blimey, that's a real pain. Bishop g5. Looks like this pesky thing about getting mated. Tuck my king back. G3 and h4. H4 king h3. Whoa, on the attack. Okay. Okay, bishop's at a6 here. Yeah, bishop's at a6. That'd be handy for e5. e5 now. Bishop a6. So he's got e4. I'll get my king out of here as well. There's no queen f1. Oh, he's queening again. Oh dear. I want his bishop. He's only got 1 second left. Ooh. Be lucky to get into the top 10 here. There's only 10 seconds left. 8. Final completed. I don't understand how difficult that tournament was. So did I get into the top 10? 7th out of 197. 5,000 qubits. I don't know really what the multiplier was about, but I'm pleased. I mean, considering how did the multiplier work? What was going on? I'll just ask. Okay, I'll stop recording there anyway. Okay, pleased to get into the top 10 anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. Comments or questions on YouTube.